Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, hello, it's me. So, last time on Tim Friend I said I was going to go to 450. What I meant is we're going to try to go to 450. But here we are at 420, going on 21. We're going to see some shit going into these lower floors, man. It looks like this this floors 20 to 30. It's got some enemies in it. And I know, it's pretty wild. No, the 20 to 30 won't be so bad. This will be stuff that it reminds me mostly of Glitzville, which makes sense because we just came from Glitzville, the Glitz Pit, specifically. Like we're gonna fight a Lackey 2 probably, and a bandit, and a boo. Its attack's pretty high, huh? Forgot I did the voice for this. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Where did it all go? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump on this bike. I wonder if I'd look like that if I stayed down here long enough. I'd rather not think about that. Are there tanning salons in Rogueport? I like how she thinks that she would need to be more tan, but like these guys are already, like, they're not just tan, they're like fucking, they're dank. It's not like they became pale. They became blue down here. What do you think a tanning salon does, Goombella? What do you think it do? While I was making my way through floors 1 through 20, I did do a level up. Guess what I chose? I chose BP. I always choose BP. But we got a fucking flower finder badge on now. So now we're getting tons of FP just because there's just a bunch of it dropping after every fight. So we can be a little more liberal with our usage of flower point costing attack moves, which you have not seen me do yet in this episode, but it's coming, I promise. All right, one down. Next up is a bandit floor. Let's see how it bandit go. All right, yeah. See, just 2 flowers. After every fight, we're getting like 2-3 flowers, something like that. It's not bad. It is not bad business at all. What's up, Bandit? How you doing? Can you tell I have the wiki open in my nearby computer? Definitely not what I'm looking at now. It's a different thing. Should we? I've been beefing these action commands while I'm talking to you guys. I gotta press star attention. I've got to pay attention, as that translates to in Spanish, I believe. I'm a cool guy. What can I say? Get out of here, you little spiky gloombo. Get out of here. And we do not take any damage from you. Yes, it's good. We got that damage dodge P. We got the damage dodge not P. We got defend plus regular. And we got P down, D up P. So it looks like both Mario and Koops have 2 defense, and Koops has an additional damage reduction. Just like whenever I think about that, it makes me think about like Magic the Gathering. Like it's that kind of fucking rules lawyery type shit, where it's like, oh, there's a difference between taking damage and losing life. Taking damage causes loss of life, but it's not the other way around. Loss of life is not damage. I'm like, yeah, is it magic? Is it magic? Maybe you should fucking figure your shit out a little better. Maybe you should clean up the rules a little, make them a little tighter. But, I mean, then again, I still like to play Magic. Not competitively. I was never, ever competitive with Magic. Well, no, that's not true. I got competitive with Magic one time, and then it made me feel bad, so I stopped doing it. What happens if I immobilize this Lucky 2 while he's holding his little spiky ball? Let's not find out. Let's just Earth Tremor him. Let's see if we can get these shock waves to go all the way up to hit this little cloud turtle right in his little cloud turtle butt. Anyway, I hope this is not boring for you. These fights that we're doing probably all throughout this episode, maybe into the next one, will not be challenging. But it just means I get to spend some time with you. It's just you and me time, you know? Just like old times, just when it was just me and you. Remember? I like that implies that there was a phase of Tim Friend where I did not play video games. But that's not true. Though arguably you could say that some episodes of of when we have dear Julia friend on the show. Those I barely play game. Just because fucking we start talking and we just don't stop talking. But that's hopefully that's what you like about it, because that's what I like about it. I love chatting with my dear wife. But I love chatting with you too. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well, as I say at the end of every episode. I hope you're having a wonderful day, etc. But recently I've had to, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the show, I've had to make fucking phone calls. What a pain in the ass. Man, I have such terrible phone anxiety that it grates on me. No, grating on me is the wrong term. It's like a fucking burr, or like a muscle clenching, where it's like, oh, I don't want to move my leg. I know it's gonna hurt when I move my leg because it's sore. That's what it is. It's sore. My muscle is sore, and I don't want to move my leg because I know it's sore. But I have to move my leg, but I know that moving it will suck, but I still have to do it. It's, I got a complicated relationship with phone calls, is I guess what I'm saying. Ooh, we got boos for the first time. I love the fucking boo design in this game. Look at their little fangly mouths. Look at how fucking mischievous they look. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, look at them. Look at their little fangly mouths and their little angrily eyebrows. That's a boo. It's everyone's favorite ghost. Well, most everyone. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's nothing to write home about on the attack side, but it can turn invisible. Let's take a peek for yourself. I only got 10 HP. If it turns invisible, we won't be able to hit it, so beat it while you can see it. Boos are kind of cute, but I sure wouldn't want to meet one in a dark alley. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, well, never you mind what I'd do. Oh, I love it when fucking characters get bashful. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Fuck. It's off by 2. I screwed up my rhythm and my rhyme. Get out of here. Get out of here, you spiked Galoombas. We do not want it. We will focus this boo first, though, because hot diggity. When they go invisible, that's an irritant. Did I never say what that boo sheet did? We got a boo sheet last episode, and that makes us invisible for a round. So that's gonna be important, because I believe, if I'm doing my math and rocking my memory correctly, the damage on some chapter bosses are gonna way outscale any amount of defense that we can put on ourselves. So I think the booze sheet, or at least for some attacks, there's some attacks where it's like, oh, this does 15 damage, and you're like, well, I got 10 HP, so can I get enough defense? And they're like, you can, but it pierces defense. And you're like, oh, well, fuck you then, I guess. But there are ways around it. Y'all can use a booze sheet. Because I believe when you turn invisible or use the ability of a certain party member, you just can't be hit or take damage. Like, at all. And that's good. That's great stuff. Especially for, like, charged up enemies. Like those hyper spiked Galoombas, or Goombas, that we were facing in the wilds of Twilight Path? Twilight Road? There's gotta be a fucking name for it, right? I don't know what it is, but there's gotta fucking be one. Ooh, this looks like a job for PowerShell. I'm gonna boop. Blip. Hopefully we can get these FPs back. Do not want to take this much damage. If we're hitting this much on our way to 30, this is gonna be a little bit scary on our way even further. Flowers? Alright, it fucking worked. But all you have to do is say the word flowers with a question mark and you'll fucking nail it, people. That's just the way the news goes. Just moving on up, huh? I like how sometimes instead of attacking, they just move. It's an irritant, certainly, but it's also a little cute. Like, they're just like, yeah, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing and moving. And then the other one moves and then attacks. So it's like, why is that in your repertoire, boo? Why do you have that specific moveset going on? You little goofuses. Ugh. In Paper Mario 64, alright, there was a boo partner, a companion. In this game, there is not. And it's horseshit, because I love boos. It's some of my favorite things in the Ding Dang universe. I mean, in the Mario universe, certainly. It's one of my favorite things. But, I mean, I miss them. I want it back. Though I suppose in in Paper Mario 64, there was no like Yoshi companion. I believe all the enemies were a mover. We're on level 27. We're gonna go down. What's up? I'm a mover. Let's go down 2 levels so that we can get the badge at floor 30, huh? Yeah. So this is floor 29. Welcome to floor 29. A mover just lets us move down, like either skip a fucking floor or skip 4 floors or go back to the exit. 2 of which we don't want to do. We definitely don't want to skip a 10th floor because that's what gives us our sweet badgerinos. But let's just switch to Koops and do nothing. Because anything we do is actually gonna be painful. Because these Bob-Ombs, if they aren't 1-shot, they have to be 2-shot. And Mario 1-shots things, and Koops, Mr. Koops does not 1-shot shit. The man cannot do it right now. So just chill out, Mr. Koopa Troops. You go home. And we will take this Bob-Omb to school. Boop, boop, boop. You're dead, Bonch. You are dead. Alright, get the heckin' out of here. We don't want none of your shiznaps. Alright. So, now we're at floor 30. This is a good place to end the episode. Let's get these coins. We are getting fucking bank, by the way. I'm hoping that, Charlieton? Whatever the fuck his name. This guy, but on the surface, has the W emblem for us when we get back up to the surface, because hot damn, can I afford it right now. Now we get the Zap Tap. So we can be electrified when we wear it, which makes any attack that contacts us will do 1 damage, piercing to the enemy. Delightful. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. This is going to wrap it up for this episode. But I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Make sure to plead obeisance and forgiveness from our tyrannical overseers by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel, ringing a bell for notifications. And, I mean, fuck, if you're going to leave a comment, just say hello, have a nice day. I don't know. Wish me well as I wish you well. And then I'll look back at the comments and be like, what the fuck? Why is everyone doing this? All 4 of you. I'm joking. You do what you want to. I wouldn't demand anything from you. All right, have a wonderful one. Bye, everybody.
With him friend.